Sagittarius, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy, and I am happy to have you joining me for your October zodiac reading, in which I will be drawing cards telling you the status of your chakras and, getting a reading from there. All right, so before we begin, I'm sorry you can hear my dog tiptoeing around in the background. She always has to be in here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and would consider doing so, I would greatly appreciate it, so thank you in advance. The YouTube formula, it is real and it is based off of number of subscribers. So I get it, you don't want your phone blowing up. Turn off the notifications. That's not going to offend me. And do that for any YouTuber, okay? It really does help. Also, like the video. Do the thumbs up. Leave a positive comment, even if it's a smiley emoji. Share the video. All those things help additionally with another formula to get the content out there for those that might not be familiar with the channel. All right. Also, as far as your natural healer goes, again, for those of you who are new, I am more than just a tarot reader. I actually do this professionally as well. But I have a crystal store. I sell crystals and sage, and I do Reiki and readings and astrology. So there's a lot of things going on, and I'm not going to sit here and bore you with all the details because there's way too much happening now, which is a good thing. But either one of two things, go to yournaturalhealer.com, check out everything that's going on. There's a tab called specials and events or some sales specials and events, I think. Excuse me, all the readings. I've been very thirsty and I'm out of moon water, so now I'm drinking bottled water. But check out that, or there's a video if you go to a playlist. I think it's called like what's going on at Your Natural Healer, or this week at Your Natural Healer. And there's a video that goes over everything that's happening for the week, the month, and some, select events that maybe have a cap on the number of people. But anyway, make sure you check that out because I want to make sure you're taking advantage of all the sales discounts, events, both paid and free, okay? All right, so I always clean the cards before I start. And I've already done that, but since I'm going to do it one more time, so we're going to actually use some sound, some vibration. I'm getting... one more. All right, don't know what that was about. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, I'm sorry, I keep hitting the tripod. I'm going to draw one card for each of the 7 chakras. And then I will assess the chakra, let you know if it's balanced, unbalanced, or, overactive, underactive, or blocked. And then we'll see what the cards say. Sometimes the cards intertwine, sometimes they don't. So we'll see what's going on. Now, I am connected to Sagittarius energy, but remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So again, don't freak out. Don't say it's fake news. A couple things you can do. This reading I do 3 times a year, June, October, and February. So maybe come back in December. Maybe it'll resonate then, okay? Or you can go to yournaturalhealer.com, sign up for a personal reading. That way I can channel your energy and connect to you. My readings the prices are very reasonable. I don't try to price gouge. Now, if the reading resonates with you, excuse me again, take your right hand and I want you to place it on your heart. And when you do, I want you to say, yes, I claim this reading for myself, okay? And always claim the reading if it resonates. All right, so I'll fix these cards. Let me just draw 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to draw more than 7. I mean, there is an 8th chakra and a 9th chakra and blah, 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 but that's outside the scope of this. So just bear with me a second. Why is my video? There we go. I was like, why does it seem so close up? All right. Oops. I don't know what I did there. All right, so there we go. I was getting freaked out. I was like, I just did all the way up to Scorpio and all the readings fit. And now all of a sudden I get to Sagittarius and y'all want to give me a problem. but here it was operator error. So my apologies, Sagittarius. All right. So let's talk about the root chakra first, which is located at the base of your spine. It governs your sense of security, your stability, basic needs. And it can be affected by anything: relationships, money, job, personal assets, health. I don't know if I said relationships, your spirituality. So it can be affected by all kinds of things. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Okay, we got a reverse card. So it is the 10 of Wands. Okay, and it was in reverse. And I'm sorry about the glare from the light, but I won't be able to see if I don't have that. Now, the 10 of Wands is actually a root chakra card, and it does deal with the element of fire. It also draws on the planet Saturn, as well as, guess what? Sagittarius energy. And it's also a no card. Now, in reverse, it can have several meanings, this particular card. And I'm getting that it is the same exact meaning as the upright, but only the volume's turned up a bit. So your root chakra is definitely blocked. I don't know what is going on. I'm just hearing just too much. And whatever this is can cause a breakdown, can cause collapse, whether that's physically, mentally, I'm not sure, but I hate bad readings, gosh. I'm feeling that it's relationship based. And again, this is a general reading, so it may not be, but that's what's popping up to my head. That there's something that happens in your relationship and you're just going, it's too much. It's too much, whatever happened. And that is causing the root chakra to be blocked. Okay. So before I'll say meditate or work with some crystals, I really want to see what's going on with the other cards to kind of see where we're headed with this. Okay. So I'm going to keep it down here because it is blocked. Let's look at the solar plexus, which deals with creativity, sexuality, and raw emotions. And another reversed card. The reverse cards aren't always bad, so. And you got the 5 of Cups. So that is the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is normally a throat chakra card. It's water energy, Mars energy, Scorpio, and it is a no card. And while it is a no card in the upright position, it would be a yes in the reverse. Excuse me. But I'm getting a maybe, because this is going to be dependent on you. The 5 of Cups in reverse is all about forgiveness, acceptance, and recovery. Okay? So whatever is going on over here, to fix it, you're going to have to at least, and we'll see where the other ones play in, you need to start focusing on the sacral, forgiveness. And granted, forgiveness is normally associated with the heart chakra, so I'll be curious to see what that is, but raw emotions come here. So when somebody does us wrong, especially if it's a loved one, whether they've lied to us or cheated on us, and I'm not saying it's any of those things. It could have just been something that they went out and charged up the credit card or something. But those raw emotions. So we get mad and we get angry and we don't keep those emotions in check. Okay. So I think that this is what it's talking about in regards to the sacral chakra, is your raw emotions. I think those have gone above and beyond what they should be. They've definitely, it's like this picture where they just exploded. Okay. But the universe is saying, Sagittarius, you need to forgive. nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. And if you truly love someone and you truly care about them, and only you can decide that, then you need to accept that they made a mistake and forgive them. Now, you guys may need, because like I said, I feel it's relationship based. So you may need to maybe seek out a counselor. There's nothing wrong with couples therapy or something like that. With it being the third chakra, I think you definitely need to communicate, but I think it's going to be with you listening to the other person and you not judging them. Okay. And I think that if you accept them for who they are, they're not perfect. Okay. And there's no excuse. What happened, happened. All right. You could sit there and explain it 5 ways to Sunday. It doesn't matter. What happened, happened. And if you truly love, you've got to open up your heart for forgiveness. And I think that once you start the forgiveness and acceptance, that, you're going to see that this chakra will definitely become unblocked, as well as the root chakra. So I'll be curious to see what your heart chakra says. So I'm going to pull that down because that is definitely blocked as well. You may really benefit from some Reiki. If you see a Reiki practitioner, see them. If you're interested in distance Reiki, I'd be more than happy to, do a session for you. But let's see with the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your personal willpower, your personal will, your confidence, things of that nature. And you got the 7 of Swords. This is a solar plexus card, and it's air energy, moon energy, Aquarius energy, and in tarot, when you ask yes or no, it's a no. And I think that this is blocked. And I think it's blocked because of whatever's happening here, but pride. You're letting your pride get the best of you. I'm hearing like lies and deceit, dishonesty. I don't know what that's about, but that is causing you to be prideful. If somebody lies or they're deceitful or dishonest to you, that sucks. And we can hold grudges forever, but is that doing you any good? Seriously? And is that doing the other person any good? And I could sit here and preach all day, and I'm not going to do that because it's not easy to forgive and it's not easy to let go. And, when someone breaks that trust with us, whether if they lied about something silly or something big, those things are difficult. But there's a point where, are you letting pride dictate the outcome? Well, nobody lies to me. Everybody lies. We're human. That doesn't make it right. Everybody lies. All right? So you need to remember that. I really feel that whatever this is, that either if it works out or not, that you will definitely benefit from some kind of counseling, to have somebody to talk to. But it's going to be up to you as to whether that's just counseling by yourself or couples therapy. And you may need both. Sorry, every month I do these zodiacs, and I'm telling you, I always get one that's absolutely horrible. But the thing is, if you're in a relationship and this is happening, is what they did that is so horrible that it's truly unforgivable, and only you know the answer to that. If it's not truly unforgivable, then you can't hold it over their head the rest of their life. You have to accept it, you have to forgive, and you have to let go. The past can't be changed. Okay? Just remember that. All right, let's talk about the heart chakra. This is the one I want to see. and you got the Two of Wands. Okay, this is another third eye chakra card. It deals with the element of fire. So again, that energy, fire energy is very, and remember this root chakra was fire as well. Fire can be warm and wonderful, but it can be very destructive. It also deals with Mars and Aries, and it is a yes card. And the Two of Wands is about decisions. So I think your heart chakra, I'm going to say, excuse me, I think your heart chakra is fine, that it's spinning. I think you could use some meditation. You could definitely use Reiki. But I think your heart chakra isn't blocked or slowed down or anything. But this card is saying you have decisions to make. This is a card about staying or going. And what you're willing to do for that, or like I said, and only you're going to know the answer to that. And I'm not a counselor, so, again, you would be best talking with somebody. But if something is worth saving, then if you stay, then you got to, again, forgive. Oh, this was the card. Forgive. Let go. So again, this is all about choices. Your heart is open. Take your time. Nobody's saying that, you don't have a right to feel the way you feel because you're human. Okay? But only you know what is worth everything. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. All right, I hope everybody puts, no, this reading did not resonate with me. All right, let's go ahead and look at the third chakra card. And you got the Six of Cups. This is a heart chakra card. It's a water energy card, and you had gotten water here. It is sun energy, Scorpio, and it is a yes card. The Six of Cups is all about joy and happiness and overall forgiveness. The universe is sending you a message, sometimes when we get mad, especially, you get mad at your spouse or something, or, relationships have their ups and downs and everybody gets busy and maybe you disconnect a little. Maybe you got to just do something silly, go buy a bunch of junk food at the store, then order a pizza, bring all the pillows and blankets downstairs, camp out on the living room floor and watch movies all night and eat junk and have a stomach ache the next day. Do something fun and silly and lighthearted. But again, this is just, it's talking about that kind of joy. Back to the basics, like, when we first start dating somebody and everything is like everything is sunshine and roses and giddy, and you got that wonderful feeling. And there is proof about chemicals in the brains that are released and that lasts for so long. But this card is getting back to that, okay? But in order for you to get back to that, you got to forgive, okay? But only you can make that choice. Only you. And, sometimes you can forgive somebody and not work out. Sometimes you can forgive and things work out. That's going to be up to you. But the universe is definitely telling you, no matter what you choose, you need to choose forgiveness. Never carry bad stuff into your future. Never, never, never. All right, let's draw the third eye chakra. Cups again, more emotions. The Page of Cups. This is another root chakra card. It's a water card. It's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, which is all the water signs, and it's a yes card. This card is all about fresh starts, good news, being blessed, okay? So I think the third eye, because this is a yes card, your third eye is open. And I think with this, like I said, there's a fresh start available. What does your gut say? Because since this card is playing into the third eye, what does your gut say? You always hear the saying, our gut never leads us wrong or never steers us wrong. You know, there's a lot that goes to that. But I do see, and I think this is coming, if there's forgiveness, like I said, no matter what is the outcome between the relationship, if there's forgiveness, you're going to have a fresh start, either with or without the person. So, beautiful stuff. I mean, yeah, this is ucky, but this is your lower chakras. This bridges the upper chakras, and here's your upper chakras. So far, your upper chakras look really, really good. Let's look at the crown. 6 of Swords. Okay, this is another heart chakra card. The element of air. Mercury energy and Aquarius energy, and it's a yes card. And this card is all about moving on from whatever the situation is, the bad situation. So how you move on is up to you. But letting go of hatred. When you're filled with hate and rage and things like that, you can't be connected with the universe. So therefore, you can't let go of things that aren't serving you well. And I think that this card is playing into that sacral chakra and those raw emotions. Let go of the hatred. I think if you let go of those raw emotions, that everything is going to become clear to you. And I mean, just from the cards, I mean, the universe is screaming forgiveness. Now, as I said, you know, you can forgive a person and end something, or you can forgive a person and work things out. That's up to you. But, excuse me, again, I am not a counselor. My advice to you is I would definitely see a counselor, you know, talk to somebody. And if you can't afford a counselor, maybe a spiritual advisor, and they can give you some advice. Energetically wise, I would definitely work on all your chakras, because I don't want to see these, you know, get blocked. Over here, I would definitely use some pink crystals to get some healing. And I think if you work on the heart, even though, like I said, it's not blocked, but if you continue with this hatred that I talked about here and these awful raw emotions, this is going to come down here, and then the rest is going to follow. Search your heart, because your heart, you've got a lot of good things going on here. You've got logic, you've got your heart, and you've got your intuition. All are in check. So, you know, I'm sorry this isn't a great reading. But I think that if you, you know, seek some assistance and energetically meditate, maybe get some Reiki healing, maybe some Reiki healing to help get these balanced temporarily, so you can work on these issues with a little bit of a clearer energetic field may help as well. But I'm going to draw one more card. I just want an overall energy card. And we got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, she's very diplomatic. So I do see that whatever this is, that with the Queen of Wands, that once you work through these initial emotions, that you're going to have your head on straight, and then you can make clear decisions and, You know, if you want this to work out, it's going to work out. If you don't want it to work out, then it's not going to work out. But I think that once you get those emotions in check, then you're going to be able to draw on the energy of the Queen of Wands and really, you know, move into your next space with not confidence, but just clear thinking. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, that's all I have for you. I am sorry. I hope everybody says that this is not resonating with them. And as I said, don't let this judge my channel. I always get one. All right, so anyway, go live your best life, Sagittarius, but do it the natural way. Namaste.